Hey guys, we're back in the video, and today I'm just gonna be teaching you guys how to third party and how to protect yourself from a third party. So it's season 8, and there's a lot of studies, and let's just say third partying has become a thing that you have to learn, or you're probably gonna get third party yourself, and you're probably not gonna understand how to defend it. So the first trick I'm gonna teach you right now is a really good trick that I don't think anyone else has done. So when you're in a 1x1 like this, there's a person above you and there's a person below you. This probably gonna be the occasional case when you're being third party. What you're gonna do, you're gonna put a stair for that, edit the floor, edit the pyramid, alright, and then you're gonna jump. Right. That gives you enough time to try to fight back for high ground and deflect yourself from low ground. The reason why I put double stairs right here, it also puts stairs, so there's stairs like above you, there's stairs that you're walking on, and there's stairs below you. That way you can actually go up, be defended by this stair up here, and when someone low from over here. So, okay. So the person up there is shooting you down all the way up there, but you have the floor above. Now, I'm just gonna take a person to try to break you down while you're fighting for high ground. And if you have glider redeploys, this makes this effective even more effective. Or this method even more effective because that way if they do shoot you down, you have a way of getting back down. Also, I recommend, here, let me show you. If you do have glider redeploys, like pull it out last second, unless you're like trying to go to the zone. But if you have zone and you want to get to engage this fight, but you don't really want to have the time of like flying down really slow. What I recommend, if you can get this perfectly down, that usually a little bit closer to the ground, but you do that so that way it's harder for them to hit you because you're going down so fast. It's just like, wow, can't hit them, Alright, so another tip on, or here's the last tip on how to engage here's one tip on how to, two more tips. There's two more tips on how to protect yourself from third party. This one trick is gonna be able to get high ground so you can defend. So you're going up here. You have to have your map out, or it's gonna be harder to edit. So go like that. If you're on controller, go move up, but turn. If you're on PC, press W and A. So I haven't mastered this fully. You're gonna jump, confirm it. Oh frick! So I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put a floor. That way you can get up. I got it from this other guy, and he did really good at it. I'm still learning it though, of course. I just thought I was pretty good. Here's another trick that I'm still learning too. So here. I don't do a lot of like videos that involve like me teaching, but if you guys do want more of this, please put so in the comments below, like and subscribe and everything. So here's another trick. When you do your 90s, 1, 2, 3, up here, pyramid, and continue your 90s. 2. I can't even do 90s. 1, 2, 3. That way, now I have high ground. What this does is, when you're engaging in a build fight, so here, you're over here, your opponent's over here. Your opponent maybe has the advantage, has high ground right off the bat. You could either build up, go like this. I recommend doing this if you're really like not into complicated. What that does is you can put a pyramid and then pull back. So even if they do get out of that pyramid, they still have to fix you this. And then go to the 90s. That's one way you can retake high ground. But that doesn't really help out in third parties. So let's say that there's people and it's a three-way fight. They both have high ground, right? This guy is like coming up right here. That guy's coming up. This also works for 1v1s. You do your 90s, 1, 2, 3. This guy over here, he's probably gonna be above you like this. The guy's still coming up. It's probably gonna be like over here. And you're gonna put a pyramid. You're gonna put walls and continue your 90s. I would probably do a 180 in this situation. But what this does is he's probably gonna jump down, put a floor over there, or what he's gonna do is he's gonna put a floor over here and gonna try to like hold you. But if you go from the other direction, he's gonna try to hold you, but you're already done your 90s. And then while that's happening, this guy is over here, is building up, and is obviously gonna go for the guy that he sees first. So he's gonna go for this guy. This gives you an opportunity to either build, because they're in a 1v1 now, you can have the advantage of surprise and take your time to line up that shot, because when you're in a third party, you need that element of surprise. So finish a kill. And done. You have successfully won a fight. Alright, now let's learn how to engage in a third party. There's two teams going right at it. Let's say one has high ground and the other one doesn't. What you want to do right here is, if you do have the advantage of a sneak attack and no one sees you, line up that shot and go for it. I would say a sniper might not be recommended for this. If you are good with snipes, yeah, go for it. But for us, like casual players who don't really snipe that often, or if you don't have a sniper, line up that shot. Make sure you get the headshot. Choose one person to take care of. So like, let's say the low ground, 1, 2. Obviously, if like they're this high, you can easily go for them. If they're like those mad crazy builders, you know, that doesn't even know how to build, well then obviously you would go for the one that you can line up a shot on. Doesn't really matter who. I would recommend either going for the guy that's close to you, or you know, just going. Okay, so it really just depends on their positioning. So like he's really high, I would like try to knock this one, kill that one, go for high ground. But that leaves you at a disadvantage because he's already high, and you have to start from rock bottom. It's gonna take a little bit for you to, you know, try to retake that guy. If he doesn't look good, I would say save him for last, even if he does have high ground. If he isn't good, because that way you can eliminate the good player. Go for high ground. Okay. Go for high ground and possibly beat that team. So yeah, element of surprise is key importance for third party. I should know. I'm only good when it comes to third parties. Yeah, roast me in chat. Okay, or roast me in comments. So yeah, that's basically it. Keep your surprise, everything. Make sure, if you are good at building, I would recommend not overbuilding. Like, don't overbuild to the point where it's like a waste of your mat. Like, I would say keep high ground. That's like something where you can line up shots. Also, turtling is also really good. So after you go into that third party, turtling is a great way to re-engage a good fight. So, of course, I'm still learning this too. Yeah. Why can't I do this? I need to lift it up here. Three layers. And that's just good for everything. And if you really do like, if it's only in like a regular 1v1, this is still pretty good. Because you can drop. And then, you know, you have this. Like, let's say she breaks that down. Drop down here. And break this. You're in a position where you can get shot. Drop down. That way you still have like extra layers that you can do your 90s. It's like, you know, what's up, cuz? Alright, that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, hope this really helped you out. Comment below if it did. Leave a like. Only leave a like if this actually helped you and it really did make you smile. I really want to know if I'm doing good time, making good content, everything. So I hope you guys enjoy. Peace. Love you guys. No homo.